Butt-o? Okay. No, that's like...
Well,
that'd be like karate kid.
kids are gonna watch this.
Yeah. Because like this guy goes to the woods with swords. Never mind.
Make sure you add this to his thing. His highlight.
Hi, my name is Sean Arthur, and I'm a martial artist. I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai. Through high school, I was bullied a little bit, and I didn't like the idea of not being able to defend myself. I started in Kung Fu, and I did that for a year and a half, making the switch over to Muay Thai because I felt like that was more practical in a self-defense lens. And then I made the switch over to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu when I realized that the effectiveness of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I realized that I needed to learn a grappling martial art to mix with my striking martial art. A typical week of training Jiu-Jitsu for me looks like, right now it's a bit of a struggle because I'm being a new father. Right now I'm training typically 3 to 5 times a week, and I supplement the lack of training because I wish I could do a lot more with weight training. I'm currently a personal trainer at Good Life, so I take advantage of always being in the gym, and I'll supplement with 5 to 6 times a week of heavy weights and heavy endurance training. So typically I get between 10 to 12 workouts in a week. The biggest challenge I face in training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right now is keeping up with these 18 and 19-year-olds that are training Jiu-Jitsu twice a day, 7 days a week. They're competing every month, and they're just on another level. And just trying to keep up with those kids keeps me motivated, hungry, but also keeps me very humble. Because I can go into a room sometimes where, I do very well, and when I'm training with these high-level people, it just really brings me back down to earth that I still have a lot more to learn. Martial arts has impacted my adult life with the benefits that I get through mental and physical. When I'm in the gym and I'm training hard with, a lot of my closest friends, after I'm completely zen because I'm getting all of the junk and the nonsense and whatever's gone bad in that day completely out of me. And when you're looking at your brother in the face and you just rolled 2 hours to the death, after it's impossible to be angry at anything, and you could be having so much bullshit happening to you in your own personal life, but it's such a great escape.
Tired too? Yeah. Okay, good. As long as you up too, I'm happy.
And through martial arts, I've developed a lot of very, very close relationships and bonds with people that I would never have met. My special time in Mexico for 2 months, I developed a brotherhood with my professor Joe and his number one student Leo, and the three of us have spent so much time on the mats that even though we haven't really known each other for that many years, the quality of time that we've spent, we've really gotten to know each other, and I've learned so much through martial arts. But even more than that, the time after the mats, that we call it the hang after the mats, is always just as beneficial as the time on the mats. My favorite part of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the effectiveness of the art, for sure. When the question gets thrown around, what would you tell a younger version of yourself? I'm someone that doesn't really live in regret. I believe everything happens the exact the way it's supposed to. But what would I tell a younger, someone young that's trying to get into the sport? Would be take advantage of your life before you have all these different responsibilities and treat it like a full-time job. Yes, you can train every single day, but it needs to be more than that. When you get a full-time job, you're going to be working 8 hours a day. So yeah, maybe you can't train 8 hours a day, but you could. Your diet needs to be on point. Your sleep needs to be on point. You need to be optimizing every aspect of your life, and you should be dedicating 8 hours a day towards your goal. And there's nothing harder than stepping into a ring and fighting someone else that is trained, so you really can't take any shortcuts. So what I would tell a kid that's trying to get into this is fully diverse yourself into this and give it everything you have.